We're working on a big RPC for the Dragons for the high performance centre in town, yeah. Story about the whales and the 13 tribes of the south coast.
Buri the whale is the totem for Dharawal people, and all the circles that we've got here are all the 13 tribes. So they all come together, they're all one people. So we used all the blues, and we're going to use different types, different colours, lighter blues, medium blues, darker blues for the tribes that are all connected. All those tribes are all connected. So that's why we've got all the lines all connected to each circle. We've got a piece here that we're doing for the High Performance Centre for the Dragons. We've done the background. We thought we'd do it with the blues, the ocean colours.
Oh, this year meant a lot to us in the community, you know, especially, you know, being of Dharawal descendant, and, you know, having a masterpiece like this year to go in the High Performance Centre and for the NRL Dragons, you know, is, yeah, epic. There's 13 clan groups from Sydney all the way down to Eden, okay, and yeah, within the 13 clans, and within that there, then you've got all your family clans underneath all them. Yeah, and the whale, as I said, he's one of the main ancestors on the south coast, but the totem of the Dharawal people.
It's a very educational piece of artwork for young students, university students, and anyone in the community, even family members that are all connected to the totem, Buri the whale. I think it's very educational for them to understand that we have a totem for our area that we call Buri the whale, and all the 13 tribes that the people come from, and they're all connected, yeah, in some way or another.
The whole process, as I said, you know, took a couple of efforts to get the piece here first, you know, being so big. So when we finally got it here, you know, me and Jody come in, worked out the colours that we wanted to use, and yep, bang, 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 we had the background done, sat down at a yarn, and yeah, started putting all the block stuff on there. This here, as I said, we take it in turns, because once one's on it, you know, the canvas bounces. So Jody will have a go, I'll have a go, vice versa, back and forth, until we lay it down flat, and that's when the fun begins even better.
We do think the same, we're on the same line, we're on the same level, on the same page of thinking how we paint things and how we mix colours and what design that we put together. As the two of us, we thought of the same exact design. So when we came together, I talked about it, and Richard said, well, that's what I was thinking about. So it was good that we can collaborate in the one design and work together.
Well, I said, me and Jody, we've always worked together when it comes to big pieces like this here. And, you know, it's just like, yeah, any other day with us, you know, when we paint, you know, we just go with the flow and, yeah, bounce off each other. Well, it means everything, you know, especially, you know, being passed down, you know, the paintbrushes and that from generation to generation down to our generation. And, you know, we're carrying out that legacy for our ancestors that, you know, set the platform for our people, and we pass it on to the next generation. But to have an art piece and some of my work into this place here is, yeah, phenomenal.
Like giving back to the community, giving them something to really look at and explore more research into their tribes, the research of the Dreamtime stories of Buri the whale. There is a couple of different stories, so it'll give them something to think about and educate them at the same time.